Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the New York Knicks. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sidelines. Well, we know the season has still only just really begun, but Clark, already some teams are off to the races with great starts.
Clearly, Kevin, I mean, we've had some hot starts for sure, but other teams shouldn't be discouraged if they've been a tad slow out of the gate. You know, there's still a ton of basketball to be played.
King, that's good.
At home in the mid-range. We normally see King fire from that area and closer.
Cheeks kicks to Irving. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
On the wing, Walker. Here's King. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Irving. It's Richardson on the wing. Guarded by Tucker. Good.
You know, this is why Moses Malone's teammates like playing with him, because when they're uncovered and open, he finds them.
New York with the ball. And Tucker kicks to Parsons. Over to the left wing. King's shot is off.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
Here's Richardson. Lays it up off the glass. Richardson's got his second bucket tonight.
You have to expect this inside. Always physical inside the paint.
Walker against Cheeks. Here's King. Rebound, Julius Irving.
Aggressive move. That's an easy 2 points most of the time.
Here's Richardson. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Close range, high percentage looks will never go out of style. That's just strong, fundamental basketball.
Irving against King.
Mid-range, and he didn't do anything to change their mind.
Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Malone's got 3 assists in the game. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Well, we don't have to guess what they're going to be talking about. We know what the deal is.
Yeah, the offense has been throttled. They have to figure this thing out.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Walker the pass to Cook. Shoots over Malone. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The 76ers leading by 8. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Always rough to miss a layup like that. The defense bothered him for sure.
Pass to Tucker. And it's Parsons, top the key. New York moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Tucker. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Cheeks the pass to Malone. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks.
Right from the start, they set the tone and were the more dominant team.
I love how they've looked right from the tip, doing an amazing job building this lead.
Now here's Walker. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to King. Over Irving. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
King putting that quickness on display right there.
76ers have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running.
That's a quality shot right there. It just didn't fall for him.
Hey, they don't all end in scores. Great execution, and they're happy that they had that kind of a chance.
Now, here's Tucker. Can't hit from in close. Malone right side. Shoots over Cartwright. And Malone gets it to go on the assist by Irving.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
King outside. Over Irving. And the shot falls short this time. Philadelphia leading by 10. King with the steal. To the middle. And it's Parsons slamming it down.
Creating offense through working hard on defense. Boy, I love seeing that.
I know you do. Going all the way with it, too.
Yeah, you see the tenacity from them on both ends. Impressive sequence.
Here's Richardson following the score by New York.
You never want to miss free throws. It's a 15-foot shot with zero defense. As easy as it gets.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Clint Richardson.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And Richardson drops them both. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
You know, basically they got outworked on the glass in that one. They did not grab their share of rebounds in that particular game.
Poor rebounding is a recipe for disaster. You're not getting second chances or denying the other team possessions.
September. You take a look at the 76ers. Solid start to the season so far, sitting in 6th place. And, of course, New York. They're 5 spots away. Here's Walker. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Parsons. Over to the wing. King inside. He's covered by Irving. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Walker. Shoots over Cheeks. Walker's shot is off. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 16-4 run. And the basket by Malone. Malone's got 6.
You know, part of what makes Malone such a good rebounder is his aggressiveness. I mean, and he also has a real nose for the ball.
Tucker finds Parsons. Here's King. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Malone's got 7 rebounds in the game. Buries it down low. 8 points for him.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Cartwright against Malone. Pass to Tucker.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Have to appreciate what Cartwright gives you. He's a starting caliber center who's terrific in the post.
That one misses. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 13-point lead. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
You know, I think their game plan going into that one was pretty obvious, to drain as many threes as possible. They looked really confident from behind the arc.
Yeah, I love how they move the ball and look for high percentage shots from deep. The defense had no answer for them all game long.
And they pick up 2. King's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You know, King is looking for that high percentage shot, and he'll work hard to make sure he gets it.
And then Irving slams it in.
Artistry and poetry in motion. Irving can create in the air as well as anybody.
Knicks trail by 15. Here's Sparrow. Last game he had 10 points. Cartwright inside. Working on Malone. Some solid... Knicks trail by 17. Walker looking for an opening. Parsons passes to Cartwright. The kick out to Walker. Out to the right wing. Pass to Sparrow. Here's King. Parsons passes to King. Misses the layup. Philadelphia leading by 17. Here's Cheeks. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
How do you expand the lead? Increase it. It takes good play on both ends.
Yeah, it's not just about buckets, not just about stops. You need both.
Now here's Walker. Still yet to score. King against Irving. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. A different look for New York. Hicks checked in for Parsons. Macklin comes in for King. And Chris is subbed in for Walker. Outside Irving. A baseline J. Good as the jump shot falls. Irving's got 10 points.
So many different ways he can attack you. You can pull up from the mid-range like he does here. The doctor is in the house, folks.
Here's Macklin. 8 points his last outing. Pass to Hicks. And again, unable to change momentum here. The 76ers leading by 21. Here's Irving. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And this game comes so easily to Irving. Fills it up in a multitude of ways.
Here's Sparrow. He's covered by Irving. Chris with it. Here's Macklin. Pass to Sparrow. 5 on the clock. Here's Hicks. That one wide left. Outside Irving. Again, Philadelphia.
I don't know what the heck the defense was thinking there. I mean, he's cast from this area of the floor, and they let him walk into it.
Yeah, you got to show more fight on defense. This isn't the guy you give room to shoot from the mid-range.
Here's Sparrow after Julius Irving's basket. The rebound by Turner. Left side, Irving. Good on the bucket. He's got 16.
Looking unfazed on the way up. Irving shrugging off the contact like a champ.
And right now, they're just trying to figure out how to snap out of this funk.
Yeah, you know, this is when you really need your leaders to step up and turn up the heat and take over. Here's
Macklin. Still scoreless. Pass to Hicks. 6 to shoot. Floats one. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York. Here's Warren. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got 3 assists tonight.
Offensively, they've clearly and far and away been the more efficient team.
Yeah, the offense is running smoothly, and it's only the first half, but they've looked more prepared for this matchup.
Macklin pass to Hicks. Johnson with the rebound. Philadelphia with the ball. The baseline J. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Sweet jump shot there. He knows how to pick his spots on offense.
1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Now here's Turner. Lets it go from the wing. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Turner. Turner's got 4 assists now tonight.
And Irving understands his role in this squad, which is to score and to score often.
Chris with it. He's covered by Ward. Hicks kicks to Macklin. Trying to end the drought. He lays it in. Warren with the ball. Here's Ivoroni. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage line.
Yep, that one goes.
He was all alone. Nice job baiting the D to get his man open.
Right side Irving. Back to one. Outside Irving. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
He was doing whatever he wanted to out there. I love how he closed out this quarter.
The D looking helpless to stop him. He's running all over them.
And so it's Philadelphia, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
That first quarter looked like a track meet for him. Lots of fun and running.
Kind of like one of my practices. Either way, great job in transition. Pure effort there. He just wanted it more.
Here's Sparrow. He has yet to score. Hicks passes to Macklin. Shot, high post, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Here's Turner. The 19-footer is on the money. Turner's got his first bucket of the night.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Sparrow. Edwards defending. Hicks. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Over Chris. Again, Philadelphia. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Macklin. Pass to Hicks. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
On the wing, Malone. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And he did a great job of keeping pressure on the defense. Got to the line for a fair amount and cashed in.
Here's Chris after Moses Malone score. To the wing on the left. There's the screen. Macklin pass to Hicks. Some solid defense here from Malone. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Again, Philadelphia. And it's the Knicks with the ball. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Sparrow, the pass to Hicks. All sorts of time. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And the 76ers making a change here. Washburn's checked in.
Number 41, Lou Washburn.
On defense, the 76ers. Here's Sparrow. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
Taking 2 shots.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. When they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Rebounded by Tucker.
You know, he looked uncomfortable there. Making plays at the rim, not his strength.
To the inside, Macklin. Yes, that goes in. Macklin's got 6 points.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Malone, no luck.
Solid defensive effort, putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Stolen. Now Edwards. And the basket by Malone.
Inside, Moses can be ferocious, especially when he's dealing with some contact.
The Knicks have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Chris kicks it to Tucker. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Is it just me, or has this guy grabbed every rebound tonight? What a terrific performance.
Pure effort out there. He is fighting, clawing, just willing himself to get everything. Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Macklin. There's a good screen. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Malone's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Edwards. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
The Knicks shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Hicks passes to Macklin. Malone with the steal. Edwards inside. He has 6, and he gets the bucket.
Sharing the wealth, Moses Malone, more than just a scorer.
The Knicks shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. Pass to Hicks. Up top, Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Shot to stop the run. Chris can't hit. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. And Turner kicks to Malone. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Sparrow. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Down low, here's Macklin. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Turner. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming.
Here's Macklin. 8 points for him. Pass to Sparrow. Just 4 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. Chris can't hit.
Yeah, and size matters when it comes to rebounding inside. Good to see someone like him using his height to his advantage there.
Here's Edwards. And he gets it to go from the high post. Edwards got 10 points in the game. And so here is New York. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Sparrow. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Pass to Edwards. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
If you allow him to get positioned that deep, you're done.
Yeah, more physicality needed to prevent the interior bucket.
And now here's Chris. Malone with the steal. Outside Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. He's got 14.
Well, we know he's got great peripheral and court vision, and he's passing the ball tonight extremely well.
Yeah, he's keeping everyone involved and making life much easier for his teammates.
Chris gets the bucket.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Shoots it up. They grab their own miss.
Mixed foul call.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound, and it's good off the back rim and in. Irving's got 24 points.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat, just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay on them. You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Here's Cheeks. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Pass to Jones. Over Parsons. And it's Jones. That's on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
This speaks to the level of confidence Jones has in himself. Quick off the draw.
Now here's Walker. He's coming off a 16-point game against Detroit. And it's Tucker atop the key. New York moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's King. Misses the 3.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space for him, especially when he's lining up at a 3. He's been a big factor here in the first half, scoring in bunches.
New York has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Walker the pass to King, and Tucker has it in the corner. King outside over Jones. It's rebounded by Malone. King's gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. Here's Jones. That one drops for him.
I love how determined Jones is. He takes pride in overwhelming the defense.
New York shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Now here's King. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Cartwright. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, anytime you can work it inside to Bill Cartwright, you know you'll get a good look.
And here's Malone outside. The Knicks pull it in.
And I have no idea how he clanked that one in. The defense has to be thanking their lucky stars he didn't sink that one.
And Parsons slams it in.
Perfect pass there, understanding how to set up his teammate.
Philadelphia shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Everything is falling.
The leaping ability of Irving is extraordinary. Basketball fans love seeing him use it to throw it down.
Knicks shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Pass to Parsons. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Jones. We've got 1:23 left here in the second. They get the rebound. Malone. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Oh, and Moses is such a capable scorer. He can carry the load all by himself at times.
Tucker the pass to King. Back to Tucker. Clock at 6. Outside, Walker. Pass to Cartwright. Parsons with it. Jones covering. And the miss by Parsons.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Irving, good.
It's difficult trying to stay with Irving in transition because he leaks out quick and knows how to execute.
New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Walker against Cheeks. And Tucker has it in the corner. Turner against King. Looking to get back on track here. And he hits the jump shot. King's got 10 points.
Well, if you want the mid-range, it's normally there.
Here's Irving. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And he's been in the zone so far, getting to his spots and going to town on the defense.
Here's King. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic from Dr. J, Julius Erving, so far.
He's been getting downhill, dissecting the defense off the dribble.
Yeah, they're having nightmares trying to stay in front of him in the first half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Cheeks. Will Cartwright grabs the rebound. Cheeks has gone 1 of 4 so far. Pass to Walker. Wing shot on the way. It's hauled in by Cheeks.
No surprise that one didn't go down. A low percentage shot usually misses.
As a coach, shots like that drive you nuts.
Richardson, good. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for New York. With the drive, Malone with the block.
Now, this is blocking with authority. Malone putting some extra emphasis on the spot.
Cheeks' shot is good. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. King outside. And Walker kicks it to Tucker. And there's the drive. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Just too good a player to leave open.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And yes, it's good. I know, Mike, you love how guys are making plays for one another, and we've seen it all game long.
Yeah, a real balanced attack. Total team effort. Nice looking mid-range J. Give Cheeks these opportunities, and he doesn't pass them up.
King outside. Tucker finds Walker. Back to Tucker. Some nice passing by New York here. Shot clock at 6. And King, here we go. Here's Cartwright. No good that time. Nice defense from Malone. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. It's blocked. Now the fast break. King with the ball. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's. Here's Richardson. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Bobby Jones, such a selfless player, instantly gave that ball up to the open shooter.
Walker the pass to Tucker. Out to the wing. Fades back. They get it back. Walker dishes to Tucker. And there it is for him. Tucker's got 6.
This close in, you have to finish strong. You have to capitalize on the easy chances.
Here's Erving. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks.
So much of Irving's game is motion, but he can also simply catch and fire.
Walker the pass to King. Left side Parsons. Walker in the corner. Back to Parsons. And Parsons slams it in.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
16 feet away, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
They're starting to idle down and settle in. Much better shot selection this half.
Yeah, they're showing great patience at the offensive end.
It's hauled in by Malone. 76ers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. He gets it in there.
Boy, these guys are cooking, and we're seeing it right now on a hot streak.
King outside. Pass to Cartwright. King left side. Up top, Walker. Parsons looking it over. Puts up a three. Connects from three-point range. Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. The 76ers have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. That one goes. Count it.
He's shot a lower than average volume tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped them build this lead.
Walker against Cheeks. King left side. Looking to end his cold spell.
So hard to contain a guy like King, who can just explode off the floor.
Richardson outside. Shoots over Tucker. Richardson, no luck. The Knicks shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Here's King. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his passing.
And an easy call for the officials there.
Yeah, don't argue that whistle. Pretty obvious.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
First free throw is good.
Out on the floor, Moses Malone is a pretty intimidating presence. Almost 7 feet tall with a wide build. He can be a monster down in the paint.
No good on the second free throw. Out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And Walker's got the ball here for New York. Cartwright with a screen on Cheeks. Jones against King. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. King's got 6 in the quarter.
When you've got Bernard King on your team, you're expecting big scoring nights. It's surprising when he doesn't go for big numbers. He's just that good.
The Knicks have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Fires from 14. And it's Malone with the rebound. The 76ers shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Here's Jones. Uses the glass to drop it in. Jones has got 6 points.
Nice touch on the mid-range jumper from Jones. Going a little outside his usual area.
Pass to Cartwright. Shoots over Malone. It's hauled in by Cheeks. Cheeks has got 4 rebounds in this game. Irving, good. Irving's got 38 points.
Those huge hands combined with that elite athleticism, Irving does the most damage inside the painted area because of it.
Now, here's Tucker. 6 points for him. Back to Walker. Parsons. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And here's Malone. He's got 19. Malone is doubled. Shoots over Walker. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Malone's got 21.
More than just a low post player, Malone can knock down Jays.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
But they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed.
One-handed, threw it down with power.
Oh, he loves that move.
An iconic one for him.
Now, here is Irving. He has 38 in the game. Count it.
Carrying much of the load here in this one. putting them out to a nice lead.
Walker against Cheeks. Walker the pass to Tucker. Cartwright inside. No good. Shot missing. Philadelphia with the ball. Left side, Jones. Shoots over King, and it falls over the rim and in. 8 points for him.
Enjoying this big lead, and right now they look unstoppable on offense.
Everything is going exactly how their coach drew it up. Top to bottom, this is the pinnacle of execution.
Now here's Walker. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Philadelphia. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Tries it from 9. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Coming out of halftime, they're on an absolute tear.
And I don't know what was said in that locker room, but it's working.
Inside. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
And you know, Cartwright is just a little north of 7 feet tall, so once he gets great positioning, he's looking to throw it down.
Here's Malone. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for Philadelphia, Bobby Jones, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones.
Boy, the work ethic of Jones, very admirable. When he's on the court, he's giving you everything he has.
Turner's checked in for the 76ers. Warren comes in for Cheeks. And so Jones nails both of them. New York shooting poorly, just 35% so far. To the paint, Turner with the steal. Shoots from the baseline. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Boy, they're cranking it up a notch right now, really setting the pace for this game.
Exceptional in transition. Great job running all 94 feet.
Here's Sparrow to the left side wing. Pass to Chris. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Kept alive.
He has literally controlled the defensive glass all night.
Limiting those second chance opportunities.
Malone finds Warren. Puts one up from 19. Malone, good. Malone's got 7 now in this quarter.
How about the fast trigger from Malone? Good at catching the defense off guard.
And now here's Chris. Defense is right there. Inside. Picked him clean. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it.
Pretty cunning move. Taking his shot into the coverage to win the whistle.
76ers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2, Jeff Turner.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And Philadelphia making a change here. Washburn's checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Hicks is checked in. And he sinks the second. 1:37 left to play in the 3rd. And now here's Chris. He's covered by Warren. Shots good by Hicks.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
And it's Warren with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's good. Turner's got 9 points.
Boy, he had that one lined up.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Sparrow the pass to Hicks. There's a minute left in the third quarter. Wide open look, and again it's New York.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
Shot's good by Turner. So it's the Knicks now. Sparrow the pass to Macklin. They set the pick. Over Warren. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Ivoroni's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Washburn. The shot from the low post is good. Washburn's got his first points of the night.
Took the smaller defender to task inside. Great recognition of the mismatch.
Chris kicks to Macklin. Tries again. It's hauled in by Malone. Out to the right wing. Here's Washburn. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. Malone's got 9 assists now tonight. Here's Dotson. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Philadelphia ahead, running away with it. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to Chris. 7-foot shot. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Ivoroni's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Turner. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
15 to 18 feet. Most guys in this league are comfortable shooting from there.
Here's Dotson. Hicks passes to Macklin. Here's Hicks. He's guarded by Johnson. Count that one.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Washburn. 9 feet out. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Can't ask for a better shot. This is how you run an offense.
The Knicks shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Here's Dotson. And now here's Chris. 6 to shoot. Here's Sparrow. Rebound by Ivoroni. Ivoroni's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. From the corner. Shot's good by Turner. Turner's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
Chris kicks to Macklin. To the left wing. They set the pick. Here's Sparrow. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The 76ers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Count that bucket.
You know, when you're down like they are, you can't give up any second chance opportunities.
It's hard enough to attempt a comeback, so you have to complete the stops you can.
Here's Sparrow. Macklin, good.
Saw the lane open up, and he led his man perfectly with the pass.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Washburn. That one falls.
Well, size-wise, that was a mismatch. Great idea to work it inside.
Chris pass to Hicks. Here's Macklin. To the middle. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Great timing on the bounce pass on a dime.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Shots good by Turner.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Sparrow to the wing right side. to the inside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Ivoroni's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Washburn. Again, Philadelphia. Here's Sparrow. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Hicks kicks to Mack. Pass to Hicks. Great D that time from Johnson. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Turner. It's rebounded by New York.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look, but he had the space and is capable of making it.
Chris with it. Pass to Hicks. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Dotson the pass to Sparrow. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by Warren.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
And that one drops. Knicks have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Macklin. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
It's simple. You got to get a body into your man. Box out if you want to rebound the ball.
Defensive rebounding is about effort, trying, being willing to put a body on someone.
Now, Chris. Pass to Sparrow. Here's Macklin. 2 points. That one goes.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
They are in complete control, coach, of this game.
There's no question, without a doubt, they've been firing on all cylinders.
In every way, you're right.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. Here's Washburn. Shoots from the line. Hicks pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Sparrow, the pass to Macklin. Johnson with the block. Some nice passing by New York here. Second chance shot. Here's Hicks. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Leaving no margin for error. That was a terrific finish.
Clark, this is what happens when you refuse to box them out.
Yep.
You have great positioning and even better timing. Superb work on the offensive glass.
Timeout called the 76ers. So New York ends up going with the new group. It's been a one-sided affair for sure.
It is obvious and clear who the better team is.
Stewart misses. New York shooting 40% in the fourth. Tucker the pass to Parsons. Rebound by Ivoroni. Ivoroni's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Malone. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Turner's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Down low. Here's King. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
And this demonstrates his strong work ethic. His teammates appreciate how hard he goes on the offensive glass.
Here's Turner. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Pass to Tucker. Up top, King. He's covered by Malone. Shot's good by Walker.
Attacking the paint that time, unfazed by the bigger defender.
Touch, angles, whatever it takes to elude the shot blocker.
Here's Malone. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Jeff Turner gets it in.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. King left side, and stolen by Malone. To the paint, knocked away, stolen by Walker. Now the fast break, King with the ball.
Oh, my goodness, watch out below.
How about King loves throwing it down with major force there. Showing you some nice athleticism with that vicious throwdown.
Shoots from the high post. Again, Philadelphia. Here's Walker. Pass to Cartwright. He can't hit that time. The 76ers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. That shot wide open. Turner's got 16 here in the second half.
And the D was clearly lackluster there. No excuse letting a player of his caliber get that kind of shot.
You gotta know the scouting report on this guy. It's lapses like this that continue to plague him.
Now, here's Walker. They set the pick. Tries it from the top of the key. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Ivoroni's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Stewart. Here's Bennett. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Heads-up play to put it back up after the board.
The Knicks shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Walker the pass to Cartwright. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Here's Malone. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Walker with it. Picked up by Malone. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. The Knicks shooting about 43% here in the 4th quarter. Walker the pass to King. Spins. Here's Cartwright, and the jam by Bill Cartwright.
When Cartwright is on the floor, you have to be aware of him on the offensive boards. Bill's looking for offensive rebounds.
Here's Ivoroni. Lays it up and banks it in. Ivoroni's got 6 points in the quarter.
Making the defense look powerless. I mean, taking it right inside for the bucket there.
They better be. There's not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Now, here's Tucker. Walker the pass to Cartwright. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 1:30 left in the 4th quarter.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Sixers.
This one was never really in doubt, Mike. They stayed firmly in control of the game throughout.
A total success story. I agree. Things were just clicking for them out there.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Moses Malone.
And I love the work rate he showed on the glass. He was attacking every miss that came off the iron.
Boy, the crowd had a huge role in the outcome in this one.
It's tough to come into this building and beat them.
Now, here's Tucker. Defense right on him. And he banks in the layup.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nice shot by Bennett.
Not coasting to victory. They're running through the tape. Run through that finish line.
That's how you do it. Keep it going through the checkered flag.
Walker against Stewart. Pass to Cartwright. The rebound by Bennett. Now the 76ers with it. Here's Malone. And it's King with the rebound. Stewart against Walker. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Clark dominant in every aspect of the game tonight.
They sure were, and their fans loved it. Dismantled them offensively and defensively.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.